Hey everyone, I'm Mike from theparkprodigy.com, and on today's video we're going to give you the complete guide to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter robes. That's right, if you have not been to Universal Orlando, you will be pleasantly surprised that tons of families dress up just like they're going to a class at Hogwarts. And honestly, it's one of I think the coolest things. I am a theme park nerd, and I love when families and kids can just enjoy the theme parks and really get immersed in the magic. So this is one of the ways that you can take advantage of some cool things over at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Specifically, we're going to run through everything you need to know about the Harry Potter robes in this video. I'm very excited. Let's go get started. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. We are going to break down everything you need to know for your next trip to Universal Orlando. And if you are in the process of planning a Universal Orlando trip, be sure to subscribe to our channel as we have a ton of content similar to this to get you as prepared as possible for your next vacation. And speaking of that vacation, pretty soon it is going to be time to visit Universal and transport yourself into a world of magic, mischief, and fun. You're leaving the Muggle world and entering the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and listen, everyone needs the official Hogwarts robes. Now, no matter if you're a Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or big shout out to Gryffindor, we can help you find the perfect Harry Potter robe and attire for your next Universal trip. And just a quick little rundown on the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Universal Orlando is the ultimate theme park for Harry Potter fans from all over the world. Now, Potterheads are able to have a fully immersive experience in both theme parks. It's important that we mention that. Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios Florida. Now, the coolest thing about this is while inside Hogsmede Village, Islands of Adventure, and Diagon Alley over at Universal Studios, guests can wander through the same shops that their favorite Harry Potter characters wander through in the books and the films. And of course, not only that, you can purchase items like wands, magical creatures, broomsticks, all the above that you also would have seen them purchase in some of the iconic Harry Potter films. Specifically though, this video is about those official Harry Potter robes. Now, of course, witches and wizards will be delighted to hear that they can choose from any of the Hogwarts house's robes and make it a truly personalized experience. Dressing up is encouraged at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. However, we will give you a little clue that the robes were shockingly expensive, so we'll jump into pricing in a little bit. But let's stick with the basics and let's go over what kind of Universal Harry Potter robes can you purchase. So just like we said, the most basic types are going to be the houses. So you have to figure out, are you a brave at heart Gryffindor or a patient and loyal Hufflepuff? Either way, Universal has an array of high quality Harry Potter robes to choose from. So here are the most basic kinds of robes. You have all four Hogwarts houses: Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Gryffindor, and Ravenclaw. You also have a Dumbledore and a Professor Snape robe, and then of course you have the Quidditch House robes. Okay, so let's jump over to the second most popular question, and that is, where exactly can I purchase a Harry Potter robe? So you can of course bring your own Harry Potter robe from home. However, if you do not do that, do not worry, there are plenty of places to shop for a Harry Potter robe once you get down to Universal Orlando. So it doesn't matter if you have a ticket to Universal Studios Florida or Islands of Adventure, there will be a place for you to shop and get that Universal robe. So here are some of the most popular places while inside of the Universal Orlando theme parks, and we have Madame Malkin's Robes for All Occasions, that's over at Diagon Alley. We have Quality Quidditch Supplies over at Diagon Alley. We have Islands Trading Company over at Islands of Adventure, that's Hogsmeade, and then we have Universal Orlando Resort Shops in City Walk. So there are a couple of the most popular places to grab those Universal Orlando robes if you do want to partake in the fun. Okay, so we touched on it, but now let's go over the other question at hand, and probably the most important question for a lot of people, and that is, how much does the Harry Potter robe cost? Now, have to be real, I did already state it when I was doing my research for this video. I was very, very surprised by how expensive these robes are, and the Universal Orlando Harry Potter robes will cost you right around $115 at the time of this video. Now, a lot of parents at home, this is probably one of those things where you're saying, you know, hey, if I buy this for you, you're gonna wear it for Halloween, right? Because that's crazy. Truthfully, I wasn't expecting that, but listen, I will say that you could just tell that the quality of the robes are, you know, on another level. It's not like a cheap knockoff that you would get elsewhere. This is officially Harry Potter merchandise. And now that is going to be the price for the Hogwarts house robes. And if you can find the robe for cheaper outside of Universal Orlando before your trip, Of course, you are allowed to wear them and bring them into the theme parks. They just want everyone to have as much fun as possible, and allow everyone to kind of partake in getting into that immersive experience. Taking it one step further and just going over some of the guidelines, because a lot of the common questions we do receive is, hey, if I'm buying this robe, of course, again, can I wear it within the theme parks? And yes, of course. You can wear your Harry Potter robes within the theme parks. There are certain costume policies, specifically you can't have anything over your face, stuff like that. But the robes are completely fine. We will take it one step further and just give you a heads up that, of course, on some of the rides, there might be certain, safety restrictions. The Universal staff might ask you to possibly take the robe off on certain rides, but that's pretty much it. Universal is very, very cool, and they do want you to kind of, enjoy wearing these robes all around the theme parks. If you can, please go and take a look at the official Universal Orlando costumes guide to make sure that I didn't miss anything and that we all are following the rules. All right, so some quick little tips and tricks regarding the Wizarding World of Harry Potter robes. One of the other common questions we receive is, does my robe include a wand pocket? Now, you're probably wondering because you're running around Hogsmede and Diagon Alley, taking advantage of those interactive wands if you did decide to purchase a wand as well. And yes, of course, your Harry Potter robe does include a wand pocket to make it easy, and it is a standard fit, whatever that means in the magical world. But that's just another way that the official Wizarding World of Harry Potter robes are kind of really geared towards the theme parks, because you can easily take advantage of some of the other cool things that they have going on. Another common question we receive is, what is my best chance to make sure that I get the robe that I want, make sure that I get the house that I want? We would say specifically for any of the shops, you want to really hit them very, very early in the morning, obviously because they restock at night, all that good stuff. Also, the stores are just a little bit easier to navigate when there's less people in it. Luckily, what we kind of recommend to a lot of our guests, specifically we mentioned this for the Wizarding World wands, but it also applies for the robes, is take advantage of the early park admission. Now, for those of you watching at home who do not know, the Park Prodigy, we are a Universal Orlando travel agency. Not only that, we do sell Universal Orlando tickets that can help you for your next Universal trip. Our tickets do include early park admission, which is specifically for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So what we typically recommend is, if you are trying to plan and get as much Wizarding World of Harry Potter fun in, take advantage of early park admission. The early hour, the extra hour in the morning, will give you a chance to go grab your Harry Potter robe. If you're looking to upgrade, grab your Harry Potter wand, and then you can go and enjoy the Wizarding World from there. And I really hope that you guys found this video helpful. That is a quick little guide on the Wizarding World of Harry Potter robes. I hope that you all get to take advantage, and I hope you all really, really enjoy your time in the theme parks. If you do decide to upgrade and get those robes, if you do, please send us a photo of you guys in the parks. We would love to post you on our Instagram social media accounts, letting everyone else know just how much fun they have waiting for them at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. If you guys do have any additional questions or comments, or if I missed anything, and if you guys are Harry Potter robe vets and I missed anything, please be sure to leave it for everyone else in the comment section. I would really, really appreciate that. Just helping as many people as possible. I think that's all the time we have for today. I really appreciate you guys checking out this video, and until next time, I will talk to you soon.